Grandfather was astonished to discover that Anna, who had been lost outside, had just been brought back home, but she was able to remember the family rules very clearly. This was all because Anna had established these family rules herself. Anna herself lived more than 100 years ago. She was a quite famous antique restorer, and with this skill, she brought her entire family to the top. But she unexpectedly traveled through time and ended up in the body of a child from a century later. This child was one of Anna's descendants, but she got lost at a young age and was only recently found by the elders of the family. However, after being brought back to the family, she was not treated kindly. After Anna took over the body, she realized that the family she had once supported had become so corrupt a century later. The family was still engaged in restoring treasures, but the younger generation had no interest in it at all. The precious antiques from 100 years ago were carelessly thrown on the table without any protection. The second young lady of the family, Lucy, who had been pampered for 20 years, was even more outrageous. She treated the restoration work with indifference, and everyone else thought there was no problem at all. But Anna was furious when she saw this. She had clearly outlined these things in the family rules. Not only did Lucy not follow them, but she also used it to bully her sisters. Anna immediately splashed tea in Lucy's face. When Lucy's parents tried to reason with her, Anna did not back down at all. She directly used the clear family rules to scold the couple. Lucy's brother tried to cause trouble for Anna but was stopped by an elderly voice. It was the current head of the family. The head of the family was surprised at how well Anna understood the family rules. He immediately reprimanded Lucy and the others. Then he led everyone back to the hall. The head of the family showed them a vase, which he had accidentally obtained, but he was at the critical point of restoring it. He wanted to have the younger members of the family try it to see whose skills were stronger. The group looked at the vase but had no idea what to do. The vase had very delicate patterns, and it was not something they could easily restore, but Anna suggested a restoration concept. This idea happened to be exactly what the head of the family had in mind. The head of the family looked at Anna and instantly thought she was a genius. He then hurriedly left with the vase. However, the restoration of the vase did not go as smoothly as the head of the family had envisioned. On the third day of restoration, the vase cracked. The head of the family had never encountered such a situation before. He immediately called all the members together, but Anna was the only one missing. Lucy took this opportunity to mock her. But at this moment, the head of the family only cared about fixing the vase. He called a servant to find Anna, but discovered that Anna had been placed in the storage room by Lucy. The head of the family didn't have time to scold Lucy and ordered the servant to go find Anna again, but Anna still didn't appear, leaving the servant with a few restoration mantras for the head of